Guys, let's talk about Mana or Decentraland on the channel. This is the first time I've done Mana actually on this channel. Now, Decentraland was one of the first coins that I ever bought on Coinbase. It was one of the first three actually. And I can say that, for the longest time I tried to play Mana and get more tokens, of course, as it bounced between levels. And, I did it successfully a few times. I gained a few tokens here and there. But guys, when it got the bounce, it bounced. So this was about the same, I would say, like price it was that, when I lost it, basically. And it bounced, I think, all the way up to about $7 or so, about what, 3 years ago. If we take a look at it here on the chart, yeah, I mean, you can see this, guys. It was mega. So basically, it went up here to about, okay, almost $6, not 7. So it was during this week in October of 2021 when I lost this token. And yeah, had I held it, guys, I would have held it from about 7 cents. And I had like 3,500, almost 4,000 tokens of this. And I would have made about $25,000, maybe 30,000, I think, something like this, guys. So don't try to play the market. That's just, one thing that I should mention, because this was my biggest mistake, and, when I look back at the last bull run, trying to play the market, yeah, you just can't do that. I want to say that the next resistance, though, is about 44.5 cents. We need to push through that in the weekly time frame. Now, remember, all these lines are weekly time frames that I'm dealing with here. I wanted to not make this, so cluttered. And yeah, I mean, you can see that basically it is getting a rejection right now here. And I'm not sure why this is here. Let me get rid of that. But yeah, right now, so far, it is getting a rejection off that level. And the next level after that is about 54.5 cents, guys. Then you have about 67 cents. And then you have, the, the March high at about 81.5 cents, guys. So I think to get real bullish on Mana, let's see, we're probably going to have to get above about $1.08, I would say. And that would take us back to levels that we really haven't seen for about 2 years. Almost 3, it's like 2.5 years. So yeah, it's a long time Mana has been down here. Now, I just have a very little bit of Mana here myself. Not very much, not near as much as I had, when I first bought. So anyways, guys, Mana is a token, though, that's tied with its metaverse. I haven't looked at the metaverse in quite a while. And, back when they started it, it was nothing truly special. Taking a quick look here at the, tokenomics of Decentraland. The max supply is actually relatively low, about 2.2 billion. Most of this is actually already circulating, so that's kind of good to see, guys. You can see, like I said, my holdings are quite small here. But anyways, let me get rid of that. Now, if we look at the all-time high, it does say 585 here in CoinGecko. So yeah, I mean, like I said, on the Binance chart, it showed 588, so maybe it's even like $6 on some exchanges. But yeah, maybe it actually probably has a chance to get there again due to the low, token supply here. But yeah, I'm really curious about the metaverse. I don't know if anybody, has looked at it lately. Yeah, make a comment below. Now, Tokenomics, you can see that basically, there's about 121,000 mana per day released. So, yeah, I think that's just from staking it, guys. And yeah, I don't think that's really anything to be worried about. That probably gets eaten pretty quickly. Looking actually online on Twitter to see if there was anything about Mana that would make it pump, guys. I don't see anything really that is so big that So I have really no idea. I searched through Twitter here, and yeah, if anybody knows why it's pumping for some reason, also write in the comments. Now, Bitcoin at the moment, it is about $90,500. So yeah, it did break above this, line that I put last night here. So that was good as a breakout. Now it's coming down to retest this actually. As you can see, if I extend it a little bit, so you can see it has come down the touch and retests. So let's see if it gets a bounce and we get another green candle today or not. But I do think, the short-term target is up here at about $100,500. Look at the monthly returns. Basically, November is 29%. October was only 10, almost 11. September was our best green month ever that we ever had in September. So yeah, I think we were pretty tame in October, and I think we were just saving up for November and December. And yeah, I mean, we have to see, how this month will be. I do believe we'll have at least 30% this month. We're only halfway through this month, and I think December can also have the same. Now, if we look at the dominance, I did a video earlier today, and yeah, I think it was just above, I think somewhere up here. And this is the hourly chart, so you can see it's crashing right now. And that is why you're seeing on crypto bubbles, guys, big bubbles. So things are, 43, 38, 14, 29, 26, 21% up. So yeah, these alts are really bouncing, guys. Week's economic calendar is kind of empty, guys. If you see Monday is nothing, Tuesday is really nothing, Wednesday nothing. Thursday, we just have some small economic numbers, basically the manufacturing index in Philadelphia. You got jobless claims. I think that's about it. Maybe Friday you do have some PMI and Michigan numbers. So nothing too important. Now, if we take a look at the FedWatch tools real quick, I think last time I looked, it was about 62%. If this will refresh, no, it won't. Okay, it's coming, guys. So give it a minute. So yeah, you do see 62% again, 38% here for no cut. Basically, in my opinion, it's about 50-50. However, I do believe that, we will get a quarter point cut. That's just my opinion, though. We just have to wait and see. We're still quite a ways out, guys. We're still more than a month away. It's a week before Christmas that we get this, cut or no cut. So I do believe we're going to get a Christmas bonus, basically. For the altcoin season index, guys, it's up to 41. It's nice to see, but I do think once we take out these two tops, local tops here, and hit about 50, I do think we're going to rocket ship up to the altcoin season very quick, guys. So get ready. It can take you completely by surprise, guys. So I think it's coming, and we've been down here between about 24, 25 to about 40, for most of the last 2 or 3 months. But alt season is coming. Now, if we take a look at the fear and greed, we have 86. Yesterday was an 80. Last week 75. Last month 71. So yeah, we are up in extreme greed. I don't like to see that. I would like to see it kind of, cool off a little bit. Maybe come back down to the 70s or upper 60s. That would be best, guys, because it scares a lot of people that have been in the space for a while when they start to see these numbers. If you want to stake your mana, guys, go to Coinondo, and you do have a list of places. For example, CoinW has 5%. It's flexible. But yeah, there are several places, but usually don't get too much for mana. And yeah, I mean, I forget where I have mine actually, but it doesn't really. Oh, I think I have it in Bitrue actually. So yeah, here for about 1%. It used to be higher though. It used to be like 2 or 3, 4% there, but and that's one thing I want to say, guys, on this video. Usually when these percentages start to go down, then there's a bull run. Now, when the percentages start to go back up, that's when they want you to hold your coins. They don't want you to sell them. They don't want to, hold your bag. So they're going to give you lucrative, staking percentages all through the bear market. So yeah, these percentages are getting lower as, time goes on. So keep that in mind. Now, anyways, guys, if you like this video about mana, and like I said, it still has a long way to go to get out of the woods here. I would say, like I said, about $1.07, $1.08. We need to break above, the last couple of years of trading, and then I'll be a little bit more bullish on mana. And like I said, I have a small bag of this, So I am in this with you. You know, I wish I had more. And I still wish I had that 3,500 that I let go early. So yeah, don't try to trade this and get more mana. You know, hold your bags tightly and wait. This is a coin that can really move. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.